If you don't know me, I'm Siddiq Rabah. I'm a 15-year-old entrepreneur. But when I was 12, 10, 11 years old, I couldn't focus in school. I couldn't listen to my teacher for more than 5 minutes without getting distracted. My grades were C's and D's. I was basically the dumbest kid in school. But that all changed when I figured out how to increase my focus and how to be more productive in my day. Once I figured those things out, my whole life changed. I went on to getting straight A's, winning a bunch of awards for my school, valedictorian. I don't know if you've heard it before, but now I'm on a mission to inspire and educate 20,000 young entrepreneurs who want to start their own business but are struggling with productivity. If you support this mission, I would really respect you if you subscribe right now. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt that you were defining your self-worth based on what your parents have told you? And have you seen yourself as less worthy of success in entrepreneurship because your parents don't want you to focus on business? The problem with that is that this limiting belief that your parents have caused you is affecting various aspects of your life, including your work performance when you're working on your business, and it's affecting your ability to actually get work done. Let me ask you a question. How's your work performance right now? Are you performing well to the level that you know you can perform? Are you making progress in your business? Have you started a business? Or are you just slacking off right now? This limiting self-view is the exact reason you haven't made your first dollar online and why your dad hasn't hugged you and actually tell you he's proud of you. I know how it feels. I used to be in your exact position. I got C's and D's. My dad wasn't proud of me. As soon as I started to get straight A's, my dad was proud of me. And this is exactly why I've opened up a community for ambitious entrepreneurs where you can learn the specific tactics that I use to be more productive, which will help you start your business and scale it so you can make your first money online. So if you want to join my community, click the top link in the description and it'll take you straight there. So how do you be more productive? How do you sit down for more than 20 minutes without getting distracted when working on your business? Well, productivity is simply getting shit done. And the way you get shit done is by focusing on a singular task at hand. For young entrepreneurs out there, the problem is not productivity. It's simply focus. Most people can't focus. Most young entrepreneurs can't focus because their dopamine receptors have been fried from vices like pornography, video games. I know a lot of you out there have been pretty inconsistent with habits like waking up early, meditating, reading books and stuff like that. So what's the solution to focus? How do you sit down and focus on the task without getting distracted? Well, the simple answer is meditating. Just to give a quick story, about a year ago, I was addicted to watching high dopamine videos. I used to scroll on TikTok and Instagram and watch all of his videos, and this really messed with my focus. And it was not until I started to meditate 10 minutes a day that I started to rejuvenate my ability to focus. If you sit down and just meditate for 10 minutes every single day, just do this, close your eyes and breathe. Within 3 weeks, you're gonna see drastic changes in your ability to focus and your ability to work on your business. And that's something I really noticed after meditating for a couple of weeks. So how do you meditate? Yes, meditating can increase focus, it can increase your productivity, but how exactly do you meditate? When you're sitting down and you're doing your breaths, you're breathing in, you're breathing out. What you're essentially doing is building presence. That's the key goal of meditation. You're building presence, you're not getting distracted. But every once in a while, when you're trying to build presence, you're breathing in and you're doing your breaths, you will get distracted. Right? It's guaranteed. But the whole point of meditation is noticing you're getting distracted and bringing it back to presence. So you're present, right? You're doing your little mantras. You don't have to do it, but it works. You're present in the moment. You get distracted because some loud noise like that. You notice that you're getting distracted. Then you focus on your mantra again. You focus on breathing again. So I'm breathing in. I hear a little noise over there. I get distracted. I start thinking about the noise. Then I realize that I'm thinking about the noise. Then I bring it back. Okay? And what you're essentially doing here is you're decreasing the time it takes you to notice you're getting distracted. Even the masters of meditation always get distracted. But the reason they're so good at meditation is because they can notice when they get distracted really quickly. But if you're just starting out, you're just meditating and it's your first time, the time it takes you to notice you're getting distracted is gonna be 10 seconds, 15 seconds. But as you consistently meditate every single day, and let's say you're 5 days into meditation, the time it takes you to notice you're getting distracted might not be 10 seconds anymore. It might be 5 seconds, right? So the longer you do this, the time it takes you to notice you're getting distracted gets lower and lower and lower. So how does this apply to working on your business? When you're working on your business and you're sitting down for 30 minutes, you're working on a task, you're actually locked in, you're focused, and you hear some kind of noise and you get distracted. If you've been meditating for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, within 5 seconds, you can easily focus back on your work. That happens again, you go back to your work, 4 seconds, right? And it just gets lower and lower and lower the more you practice meditation. If you meditate for 10 minutes every single day and you do that consistently for 3-4 weeks, your ability to focus on a task and lock into a flow state will be so much better. Then you'll be more productive.